The breeze blew wild across Lunaria Forest, spinning leaves, rattling branches, and flipping forest hats. Sora the Swan glided onto the lake, feathers ruffled, eyes full of worry. "The wind isn't playing today. It's shouting," she said softly. She set off to find help, and she knew exactly who to ask. Deep under a leafy dome, Oliver the Raccoon peeked out of his mossy cape. "Woo-ah, that breeze nearly stole my breakfast," he chuckled. Sora landed beside him, wings fluffed against the gusts. "The wind whisperer might know what's wrong," she told him. "Let's find the Stillness tree." The path to the whisperer began in featherful glade, where butterflies floated like boats on air. Sora and Oliver stepped carefully through the breezy petals and fluttering wings. "The wind is wild here too," said Sora, watching the butterflies tumble. A shimmering glow approached. It was Mary the meadow moth. Mary hovered gently, her wings twinkling like moonlight. "The secret is in your breath," she whispered. "Glow low, breathe slow." She fluttered in a loop, leaving a soft trail of light. The wind around her calmed and the path forward shimmered open. Tall grasses swayed and whistled like flutes as the two friends continued. Oliver grinned. "The grass is singing to us." Breezes here moved like music, soft but swirling in every direction. They followed the melody, letting the rhythm guide their steps. In the misty bubble-root bog, floating bubbles hummed with wind notes deep and high. Oliver popped one, and it let out a soft dew that echoed into the trees. "The wind's trying to talk," said Sora, "but it's all jumbled up." A bubble floated by, forming a gentle arrow in the air pointing onward. Suddenly, they entered bramble thicket, where gusts whooshed wild and thorns clacked like drums. A loud squawk rang out. It was Bramblebeak, a prickly pine jay tangled in a vine. "Talk less, flap less," he snapped. "The wind won't calm if I keep flapping." Sora helped untangle him, and as he stilled, the brambles stopped shaking. In the hills, all was still. Even the wind-tipped trees seemed to hold their breaths. Oliver whispered, "It's so quiet, like the wind is sleeping." The hills echoed with hushes and heartbeats, and the path gently lit with glow moss. Sora exhaled slowly. The wind softened further. A long, narrow bridge made of mist stretched between trees like spider silk. Sora hovered. Oliver tiptoed. "Don't look down," he gulped. The wind tried to blow them sideways, but Sora's wings flared wide, steady and slow. They crossed safely, breath by breath. At last, they saw it, the tallest, twistiest tree in the forest, the ever-whirl pine. Wind spiraled up its trunk in glowing lines, swirling toward the sky. "That's it," said Sora. "The wind whisperer lives up there." They began to climb, one branch at a time. At the highest branch, an enormous nest spun slowly, calm at the center. Inside sat a great silver-feathered owl, eyes closed, feathers still. The wind whisperer. "We've come for balance," Sora said gently. "The forest is too wild." The owl opened one eye and blinked slowly. "Then breathe with me." Wind swirled, soft and quiet, as a wind whisperer led them in a slow breath in and out. The branches stopped shaking. The spinning slowed. Even the clouds paused. Sora closed her eyes, gliding in a gentle circle above the nest. Oliver smiled. "Wow, it's working." A spiral of calm air rolled down the tree like a glowing ribbon. Bramblebeak blinked and sat still. The bubbles in the bog hummed sweet tunes again. Butterflies floated peacefully in the glade. Even the grasses swayed like lullabies. The whole forest sighed with relief. Balance had returned. Sora bowed her wings. Oliver offered a pine cone as a gift. Your stillness made the wind listen, said the wind whisperer. The owl's feathers rustled gently, a soft woo of approval. Remember, he said, quiet inside brings quiet outside. The sun set in ribbons of gold as Sora glided home through the softened wind. Oliver rode on her back, eyes half closed, smiling in the breeze. The forest glowed in its calm rhythm, soft, slow, steady. And from that day on, the wind and the friends moved as one in stillness and in song. Sometimes the world feels busy, noisy, or even a little too fast, like a windy day that just won't stop. But Sora and Oliver showed us something really special. When we slow down, breathe gently, and listen with calm hearts, the world around us begins to settle too. Whether you're flapping wings, wagging tails, or just sitting still, finding your quiet moment can help bring peace to others. Because even the smallest breath of calm can change the wind, and kindness often begins in stillness.
Thanks for watching, kids. If you enjoyed the adventure, make sure to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and click the bell icon to never miss a new story. See you next time.